Hello, Taurus. We are going to do a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are going to focus on you and the person that you are thinking about romantically, whether you're in a relationship with, or if you're not in a relationship with the person, it's the person that you just think about romantically. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. What is going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is their overall energy? Page of Wands. So you may be actually reaching out to this person, or you feel like you want to reach out to this person. How does Taurus feel about the person on their mind? How do they feel romantically about this person? Page of Cups in reverse. So that's interesting. I'm getting possibly that you want to reach out to someone, but maybe you're holding back a little bit. You may not want to express a whole lot of emotion. But I do get an energy of like reaching out. I do get like a fun energy, a fun loving energy, a curiosity. So this may be someone that you're kind of just getting to know, or someone that maybe you're kind of getting to know, or you want to reach out to because you haven't spoken to in a little bit. Page of Cups can also talk about apologies. So maybe you want to accept an apology from someone or give an apology to someone. The person that Taurus is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Taurus? What is this person's feelings for Taurus? How do they feel for Taurus, please? Okay, so we have the moon. Why do they feel the moon? Why are they in this moon energy? Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's passion here, but there's also a sense of not really there may not be a lot of emotion or not wanting to express a lot of emotion. This person could be keeping their emotions to themselves, but I feel like that's kind of when it comes to emotional expression, the Page of Cups is reversed and then the moon, which does talk about like feelings and what's things that are hidden underneath the surface. Let's get some more cards. What is the energy between Taurus and this individual? What is the energy between Taurus and this person? New love and religious factors. So, yeah, that's kind of, and we have chemistry at the bottom. So I am feeling like there's chemistry here, that there's a lot of like, I really liking each other. For a lot of you, this is new. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be like a Pisces or a Cancer that you're dealing with, maybe a Scorpio or maybe a fire sign. Um, for some of you, I'm also getting, because of religious factors, there may be something here where this relationship is possibly kept a secret with this moon energy, and it could be because you guys are different, maybe different religious views, and someone may have very strict background. Could be a different race, could be same sex, it could be just something where like society has an issue, so someone rather keep things secret is almost what I'm getting. But it does feel like there's a lot of fun and excitement and passion and attraction that you have towards each other. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about Taurus, Aries through Pisces. How are the signs feeling about Taurus, Aries through Pisces? How does Aries feel about Taurus, please? How is Aries feeling about Taurus? We have a double life, and it says I'm living a double life and I'm a different person in each. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's possible that you may be, if you're dealing with an Aries, it's quite possible that this Aries may have like a family, or there's something that they're not being honest about. And that's why we have this moon energy. So it's like they're not telling their friends and family about you. For some of you, a few of you could actually be dealing with someone who is having some kind of relationship outside of their relationship with you. But I kind of get it more so where you might be the secret, Taurus. If you're dealing with another Taurus, how does that Taurus feel about the Taurus watching? Take it slow. So they may want to have a long-term relationship, so they want to take things slow. How does Gemini feel about Taurus? How does Gemini feel about Taurus, please? We have unintentional. It says, I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. How does Cancer feel about Taurus? Solitude. It says, I'm taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. You may very well be like not be talking. For some of you, there's a scenario here too where you're not talking to someone or someone's not talking to you. There's just no communication. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's almost like you're the one that's reaching out here with the Page of Wands, or there's a curiosity and you really want to reach out to someone. But they could be, if you're dealing with a Cancer that's in solitude, they may be having some depression issues, or they could be dealing with a situation too where it's like there's something here where something's just hidden and in the dark. This relationship looks like because of some type of differences, it's being kept on the under the like it's being kept hush basically. How does Leo feel about Taurus? How does Leo feel about Taurus, please? Verge, it says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. We can kind of see that a little bit in the with this Page of Wands. Some of you may actually have Leo in your chart. How does Virgo feel about Taurus? How does Virgo feel about Taurus? Only you. It says, I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. How does Libra feel about Taurus? It says erased. I've deleted everything that reminded me of you. I also feel like for some of you dealing with Libra, maybe they've just erased you like from their phone book, from their contact list, kind of an energy of moving on. How does Scorpio feel about Taurus? We have dating, and it says I'm back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. How does Sagittarius feel about Taurus? How does Sagittarius feel about Taurus? We have drama. It says, I have too much drama in my life and I'm trying to stay out of it. If you're dealing with the drama and there is like some type of situation where there's like differences or families would have an issue with your relationship, I feel like the Sagittarius is not really wanting to put too much effort into making it long term because of that. So they just don't want to deal with that kind of drama. So it's kind of like not being able to compromise, not being able to make worlds meet or blend worlds. How does Capricorn feel about about Taurus? How does Capricorn feel about Taurus? Silent moves. It says, I'm making moves in silence. I don't want anyone to ruin my plans. We can kind of see that here with the moon card. Because there is something that there's like an energy here of something being just hidden. How does Aquarius feel about Taurus, please? Telepathic. It says, I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. And then how does Pisces feel about Taurus, please? How does Pisces feel? It's way too many cards. How does Pisces feel about Taurus? So I feel like with Pisces, we have online dating and let them go. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, you could be dealing with someone who's possibly is trying to let you go by moving on. And we can see that here with new love, the moon, and Ace of Wands. So with Pisces energy, this could be someone who's dating, probably online, it looks like, in an effort to let you go. So, what is going on with the relationship between Taurus and this person? What is going on with Taurus and this individual? For some of you, you may be very curious about this person as well. Ten of Pentacles. Because for those of you where there isn't any talking, like maybe with the Pisces or even a Scorpio or this Cancer energy, where there's not a whole lot of talking, you don't know really what's going on with them. So there's a curiosity, a wanting to reach out, a wanting to find out. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles again. So that's like establishment, again, with this religious factors. Community, what does the community have to say? What does the family have to say? What are friends going to think? What are the neighbors going to think? Tell me about new love for Taurus. New love for Taurus, please. Four of Pentacles. For some of you, it was like there was a situation that possibly didn't get off to or the right start. And you may have been holding back, but I feel like you almost want to reach out to this person. If it has nothing to, if this has nothing to do with like religious factors, not just religion, but like race, culture, same sex or something like that, then it can just be like some type of lesson that was learned because there was some type of difference between the two of you as far as just communication styles, or you weren't able to compromise. There was an argument, some type of misunderstanding, or there was something about where you guys just didn't blend. And so it was kind of a newer relationship, but it didn't work. There was a lot of holding back, but I feel like you don't want to hold back anymore. And you kind of want to give to this connection because there is a kind of an energy of feeling left out. So it's like a feeling left out or feeling lonely and wanting companionship, wanting to talk to someone. And I feel like this person, for some of you, like you have someone who's trying to let you go, and then others of you, you have someone who's not being honest with you about how they feel, and they're keeping that kind of secret, and they haven't really let go yet. But religious factors can be about a lesson as well. It's like teaching a lesson that was learned here. If there was some type of a miscommunication or an argument, what action is this person going to take towards Taurus? What action is this energies? We got this for another sign too yesterday, I think. The Tower. Clarify their action towards Taurus, please. Clarify their action towards Taurus, please. Hanged Man. So I'm feeling like strong Cancer, Pisces energy for a lot of you, maybe even Scorpio. So there is some type of like solitude and distance. I feel like you really want to reach out there with this Page of Wands because their action towards you is possibly letting this tower fall, letting go, surrendering with the Hanged Man energy. So it's kind of like letting the tower fall, surrendering and letting go, but still thinking about you here with the moon and trying to let go and trying to, it's like they're in their feelings, trying to find other people, not really expressing their feelings, dating around, dating others. But I don't really feel like they're quite, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who may be dealing with rebounds, having rebounds, and that's kind of how they deal with feeling lonely because they don't like to be alone. Others of you, this is a relationship that is secret. So be careful with that because it may be really fun and exciting because the Page of Wands energy, Ace of Wands energy, that is really fun and exciting energy. But if this is something where someone is feeling like they have to keep this on the hush, I think that they'll have their fun, but then they'll know when it's time to go. They'll know when the tower has to fall and they will abandon ship. This Hangman is like my abandoned ship card. So watch out for that type of energy. If you're looking for something that's going to be more stable and more solid, if you're dealing with someone who wants to keep your relationship secret, that may not be the one that's going to give you this stability because the stability doesn't look stable here. It looks like it would leave you feeling left out in the cold and lonely. What additional messages do we have for Taurus? Because there could possibly be some type of betrayal. It's just like if someone is not willing to deal with what other people have to say or think. For those of you in that scenario, how they might even feel that way, but they still indulge in, even though they may not agree with stepping outside of their religion or culture, they do it anyway, but they do it in the dark. Because there's just a lot of passion. It's like the Ace of Wands. It's passionate. It's about sex. Additional messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. It says set goals. This is not the time to focus on love. Set your goals and crush them. Love will find you when you least expect it. So don't go searching for it. Yeah, with that Page of Wands, it's like I feel like there's a curiosity and an excitement about possibly someone here, but it's kind of at the beginning stages, or it's very just fun, and but it doesn't look like there is more to it than that. And I feel like this isn't the opportunity for, even though this person has maybe stirred your romantic interest with the Page of Cups in reverse, they may not be open to expressing emotions because they know that's not going to go very far. So I would focus on setting your goals and what it is that you are looking for and what you want in your finances, career, and in your love life. If you want something else, or if you're cool with having a good time, then this looks like would be perfect. Additional messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Page of Water. So it says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities, sensitivity, being intuition, friendly. It's a very friendly energy. It's a getting to know each other type of an energy. It's not a deep love type of an energy. It's let's go out and have coffee. Let's get to know one another. It's on that level. It's like the page. It's kind of a friendship. Get to know each other. Just met this person. So I feel like you just met someone or you're going to meet someone soon, but definitely be careful when it comes to what you want. Make sure that you are smart about what it is that you want, and you pay attention to how they maneuver in the relationship. If they're kind of like, oh, I just want to have a good time, or I'm not looking for anything serious, that means that they're not looking for anything serious. So don't set like unrealistic expectations. That's just what I'm seeing, Taurus. So go ahead and think of for some of you, especially Taurus masculines, you may be wanting to reach out to someone where you didn't really offer them that much of a relationship and you want to apologize to them, but they may have already found somebody else or they're dating and they've kind of just moved on. All right, see, we have forgiveness. There is something here about like apologizing for something. Apologizing for betrayal, apologizing for not taking relationships to the next level. There is some type of forgiveness that somebody wants. Doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship. It just means you maybe want to say sorry, or maybe you want to. It is okay to forgive and move on because it's just the mature thing to do, and it doesn't keep you in an energy of feeling bad about yourself or holding on to negativity. If you're dealing with an Aries, I definitely feel like this person, either you're a secret or they have a secret relationship going on. I feel like if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Cancer, they are seeing other people. Um, so just use your intuition. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you all are staying safe. You have a blessed week, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.